why your ideas aren't turning into income, and how to fix it fast. Another Creator Rescue live. So let's dive right in here, slowly, carefully. All right. See, here's the thing, and this is like this blows creators away. You don't need ideas. You don't need more ideas. You've got ideas. Every one of us could come up with 3 before I finish this sentence, right? You need a way to actually get paid from them or for them or whatever from them. Okay. That's the mind blowing radical part. Okay. You've already got enough ideas to make money. You've posted something that could make money, an article, a note, a video, a something. Okay. So why aren't they? Well, here's what's actually happening. Ideas are saved, content gets posted, engagement happens. This is all cool. Let's go through that again. Get excited, right? Ideas are saved, content is posted, engagement happens, and income doesn't. Welcome everybody to for those who are just joining us. Good to see you here. It's because nothing connects to money. There has to be a connection between the content and the cash. All right. So there's 3 mistakes we're going to dive into and talk about what to do instead. And then we're going to dive into, I want to invite you into something we're doing next week, which is called Profit Build number 2. Okay. How to go from idea to product in 5 minutes. Okay. Now we're going to stretch that 5 minutes out over 3 days, less than an hour each day, next Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. If you can't make it, it'll be recorded. You'll be fine. Um, and we'll show you exactly how to get past this. And it's something you can use over and over forever. Okay. So, mistake number 1, waiting for the idea to be ready. Okay. I know so many creators that have these almost ready ideas sitting in their computer. Whereas people that just did their, okay, it's not quite completely ready, but I'm gonna publish it. I'm gonna market it, making money, right? You think it needs to be clearer. You wait, just waiting for it to be clearer. And what happens? The energy fades. The energy fades. Welcome to everybody that's just joining us. Folks, clarity comes from building, not thinking. If you sit around going, well, how else could I make this clearer? There's no movement there. You build something, whether it's so far from perfect or pretty good or whatever, clarity comes from movement. Clarity comes from building. All right. So, mistake number 2. Now, this is one of those things that gets pulled out and you go, what? How can, well, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. No wonder content and products are disconnected. Ugh, content and products are disconnected. You've got content over here, you've got products over there, and the problem is there's no bridge between them. You have content without a path to income. And it's crazy making because if you've got content out there, okay, whether it's on Substack or somewhere else, people have read your content, people have viewed your content today that would have bought something from you if they had a way to do so. Okay, I want to say that again because I really want it to sink in. You have content up somewhere online. There are people that have read it, watched it, listened to it today that would have bought something if you asked them to, if there was a way to get there. Okay. Content without a path with no bridge equals no income. Content without a path equals no income. All right. So, no, I'm not going to do that. Mistake number 3, you think this product creation stuff takes too long. I remember years ago, this is going on 20 years ago. At first, I'd gone online full time and was listening to a teleseminar. Remember those? Today, when I was cleaning out some stuff on my blog, on my website, I found an old action guide from old teleseminar days from sometime in 2011. My goodness. Um, and you think it's going to take too long. And so I'm on this teleseminar listening to people talk about product creation, and it's a Monday or a Tuesday. And they're telling us that it's going to take a year to create a product and it's going to cost you 12 grand. No, it's going to cost you 2 grand. It's going to take a year to make it, going to cost you 2 grand for them to help you do it. And I'm laughing because I built a product that weekend, okay, with a lot of time left over. Okay. I'll do it when I have time. Yeah, right. Famous last words. It feels like a big project. That's the secret power of procrastination and perfectionism is it makes the small things look huge. And because of that, it never happens. Okay. Write this down. Every one of these things on the bottom should be written down. Let's go to the first two. Clarity comes from building, not thinking. Nothing connects to money. Whoops, I went too far. I went the wrong way. Clarity comes from building, not thinking. Content without a path equals no income. And on the third mistake, if it's slow, it won't get done. Because when you do stuff slow, procrastinate, and get caught in perfectionism, you lose the spark, you lose the motivation. It doesn't get done. So this is not an idea problem. It's a missing path problem. Isn't an idea problem. It's a missing path problem. You don't have a fast way to go from idea to content to product. For those of you that are just joining us, um, we're we just went through three big mistakes people make and about content going from idea to content. That'll be on the replay. It'll also be in our profit build that we do next week. Okay. You don't have a fast way to go from idea to content to product. We're going to provide you with one, several of them. So, the missing step. This is what we're going to be doing next week. Idea to content to product in 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, you got to build out the product. Okay. But how long does it usually take you to go from idea to content to a product? Hours, days, months, never. Right? What we're going to be showing you over 3 days. Day one is going to be the idea. Day two is going to be the content. Day three is the product. Is how to do that in 5 minutes over and over and over again. It is a very simple way to turn any idea into something you can sell. Right now, I know we've got a mix of people here. There's people that have not sold a thing ever. And I want that day for you because I still remember the first time I sold a small little, on a Tuesday night, sold a small little ebook called Beat the Bozos, How to Deal with Difficult People Without Becoming One. And sold it for $17. And the world shifted. Oh, this works. I can do more of it. Right? I want that for you and all the things that came after that. Okay. When you have this, here are the things that change. Ideas become products. Okay. What if every one of your posts or notes became a product? Content connects to income. What if every one of those posts or notes were connected to income in some way? That will help you stop waiting and start selling. Okay. Something else um, worth writing down. Stop waiting, start selling. That's a whole workshop right there. Stop waiting, start selling. All right. So let's build this together. And yes, I'm aware that we're only 10 minutes in, but as I've said to you, the goal of these is not to make them long and drawn out. It's to give you the info, because I mean, we were doing content within 2 minutes, and then invite you to do something about it. This is the invite you to do something about it part, okay? This is a live profit build. It's the second one we've done. We did one last month. We're gonna do one every month. Um, it takes you step by step, and you walk away with something real, okay? Let me show you what I mean by that, okay? Now, this is on the checkout page where you'll be in a minute. You see day 1, idea, day 2, content, day 3, product, right? Idea to content to product in 5 minutes. We're gonna take a day for each thing, idea, content, product, and go deep. So you can do this over and over and over again as many times as you want to, okay? My experience has been in doing these. Yes. Okay, 1, yes, this could be done all at once. What I found, though, is if it's gone over 3 days, people dig deeper, people take more action, and people have more success, okay? So that's why it's over 3 days. The longest one we did last time was, like, 48 minutes, so we're not even gonna do an hour. Okay, I think the shortest was 10. So, but there'll be stuff to do in between, and there'll be a whole, um, place for you to hang out and get all the tools and get all the replays, okay? So back up here, you're gonna walk away with something real, okay? And you're gonna walk away with something called your $1,000,000 idea. That's your bonus. And I wanna show you the results of this brand new tool that you get as a bonus when you get involved in the profit build, okay? And here we are. We're over at, your, $1,000,000 idea, and what I programmed this to do is ask you some questions and come up with out of the box, sellable, profitable ideas that you never would have thought of, okay? And so it asks you 4 questions. What are people already asking for help with? And you can read the rest. I don't need to read to you. Here are my answers, okay? Just playing with this, okay? So I answered those 4 questions. Good, that's where your money's hiding. But right now you're sitting on a theme, Jeff, not a product. Let's tighten it, okay? Find the hot zone, problem areas, creators who don't know how to turn content into income, creators that aren't getting paid, creators that are overwhelmed by options, courses, memberships, ads, etc. That's almost everybody, okay? Who is this for? Beginner to intermediate creators, okay? The desired outcome is a simple, clear way to monetize content quickly without building a huge audience or complicated funnels. Okay. This starts Tuesday. We do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Follow along and you can have a product out for sale by the weekend. Okay. Now, they gave me 5 ideas. The first one was the best. Okay. The 1K content flip. Small creators. I post but make no money. The result is turning existing content into the first 1K. Okay. How many of you would like to turn existing content into 1K? You can do it in a 5-day challenge. Okay. I will probably do that. More than likely, I'm going to put it as or create it, add it as a beginning point in the membership. Okay. Not the profit build we're doing, but in the membership. It's about to be renamed though. Content Rescue HQ is a place, not a result. Um, and hey, listen, you're the first to hear about this. Mark your calendars for April 30th. April is going to be a very focused month of building for me, and we're all going to see it. I'm going to deliver it on the 30th, so it's there for my birthday, which is the 1st. Okay. Now, there's 4 other ideas: content to cash map, monetization membership starter kit, post once, profit twice. I would change that to post once and profit and profit again and profit again and profit again and profit again. Invisible offers. Okay. This I could teach somebody to make offers in their posts that don't look like offers. Now, here's a really cool thing you guys are going to love. Okay. The fourth step is they rank the ideas. Okay. On pain that it's dealing with the speed, the ease, the demand, and the score. Okay. 20 out of 20 is tops. Okay. This one, 17. All of these are good ideas. You could build a business around all four of them. I mean, all five of them. It's just, let's start with the best, right? You don't need more man, burn this into your brain. You don't need more ideas. You need this one. You don't need more ideas. You just need this one. Okay. And you are going to get this, your $1 million idea creator, when you come on board here in just a few minutes. Okay. So, um, that's the bonus. Just want to show you a little demo of it. You can join the next profit build at this address, jeffherring.com profit two. jeffherring.com profit two. That's profit with the digit two. So jeffherring.com / profit two. Okay. So profit build two. It is now not only on your screen, it is on your, in your chat too. So get on over there. Um, where you're going to go is here. Um, and does this sound familiar? You don't need more ideas. You need this one shift. Why most creators never make money from their ideas and how to fix it in minutes. Okay. This is the hook. You've had more than enough ideas. It's not the problem. Because if you're honest, most of your ideas never turn into anything. They sit. I'll come back to this later list, but it doesn't. Okay. That's where you're going to go when you go to jeffherring.com / profit. And then the digit two, profit two. What happened to the link? Oh, you know what I did? I copied it and pasted it in the chat, but I, I took it out somehow. Good thing I noticed that. jeffherring.com / profit two. And again, what we're going to do over 3 days, no more than an hour each day. And there's your graphic representation. Day one, idea. Day two, content. Day three, product, right? Now, listen, the, the bonus, your $1 million idea tool is worth the price of admission. It's worth 5 times the price of admission. The price of admission is only $97 for this. Take an idea, turn it into content, and turn it into a product. Come on. Now, in case you need it, and I've been there, there's also a 2-pay option. So I made a 2-pay option on $97. Okay. At jeffherring.com / product. I'm sorry, not product, profit two. jeffherring.com / profit two. All right. So as we begin to wrap up here, uh, pop some questions in the chat if you'd like. Um, if you're here, that means you're a creator. If it's here, it means you have stuff, you have content. If you're here, it means you want to make money from it while you're helping people, right? This is the quickest path I know. And I've made it really simple for you to do and affordable. Okay. So get on over there. And hey, thank you for being here. A lot of places you could have been online, and it just gets to be more and more and more. You chose to be here with us. And that's always, always, always appreciated. We won't be doing one of these next week because we'll be doing the profit bill. We'll be on day 3. Every day is at 4 o'clock Eastern. If you can't make one, can't make them all, come on board anyway, because the recording will be there for you and the whole page with all the links to all the tools and all the everything. Okay. Um, and number 2, go get this stuff. Okay. It's been designed to create something for you in a very short period of time. I know people that have taken 2 years to create one product, and then 3 people bought it. Not gonna happen here, okay? Because what we'll do is take that idea that began to be built out with your $1,000,000 idea tool, and we'll take it over to the idea to profit in 5 minutes or idea to product in 5 minutes tool, and then we'll build it out. And you will have everything you need to launch this and profit by the weekend. Okay. So go get this stuff at jeffherring.com/profit two. And as always and forever, go use this stuff because as you've seen, it flat out works. And you know what? We will catch you on the profit build coming up this Tuesday. Now, I'm going to leave the screen up for a little bit so that you can continue to order. And thanks for being a great audience. We'll talk soon. All right. There's your few minutes. We pulled this in under 20 minutes or right at 20 minutes. I absolutely love it. And because the value of what you get isn't measured by the length of it, it's measured by the outcome. Go use this stuff and you'll love the outcome.